In this video, we reveal Thousand Trails' best kept secret in Massachusetts. This RV camping destination is underrated and worthy of repeat visits. If you want to explore the best of Cape Cod, Massachusetts, this video delivers. After a brief introduction to Thousand Trails' best kept secret in Massachusetts, we take you to Cape Cod National Seashore, Chatham, Hyannis, Provincetown, and more. We saved the best for last, folks, so make sure you stick around for the end of the video. Right now, Melody will introduce you to Thousand Trails' best kept secret in Massachusetts. We share the best camping locations in the USA.
Hi guys, we hope you enjoy the video.
Check out our RV and camping related gear at our Amazon storefront. Link in video description.
We have arrived at Old Chatham Road RV Resort in Massachusetts. Let's show you around. When you arrive, you're going to come up the long road. Lou, do you want to pan around and show them the road they'll come up? You can see where that car is coming right now. You're just going to come up the road. And during our stay in September 2023, we got an email telling us what to do. We did not need to check into the office when we got here. We went straight to our site. After we got set up and everything, we did walk down to the office and there was a packet. We had some questions for the lady in the office and she answered everything. Take a look at this cute little lending library they had. So you can take a book, leave a book, but there are a few in there. So if you like to read, this is a place to come. They do have a small game room here. It's not much, but on a rainy day, you could come down here and play some ping pong or shuffleboard. There's some game machines over there. Let's see if anybody's in the pool. Okay, they do have a pool. But unfortunately for Lou, there is no hot tub. We're not going to go in the pool area. There are people in there, but Lou will throw some pics up on the screen for you.
And here's a view of the pool at Old Chatham Road RV Resort.
Behind me, you're going to see a really nice playground. Let's take a walk over and check it out. Sorry, Lou, you can't play on the jungle gym. But it is a really nice play area. So if you have your kids with you or your grandkids, you can come on over here while they play. There's also, looks like volleyball, basketball, and maybe some horseshoes over here behind me. So why don't we walk over there and check it out? Lou, you want to see if you can zoom in on the sandbox behind me? I'm sure the little ones would love playing in the sandbox.
Yeah, Melody found a sandbox behind the playground over here, the sliding board. There's the sandbox.
Okay, and it looks like they do have beach volleyball and basketball. This looks like it may be a community fire pit. There is a community fire pit. There's horseshoes over there. So they do have some things here for your enjoyment. Old Chatham Road does not have a laundry facility, but I talked to the lady in the office and she gave me 2 places to go. So if we do use those, we'll throw up the information on the screen for you.
One of the things Melody and I like about this RV resort are the roads. You see how nicely paved the roads are? All the roads are paved like this. There are quite a few camping spaces in this RV resort. Melody and I are members of Thousand Trails and we're staying here using our Thousand Trails membership at no additional cost. This particular resort is part of the Trails collection under the Thousand Trails umbrella. Here in just a few minutes, Melody's going to take you to our campsite. We're going to show you around our campsite, tell you a little bit more about this RV resort. But before we do that, we're going to take a few minutes and show you exactly why this RV resort is Thousand Trails' best kept secret in Massachusetts. We started our visit to the Cape Cod National Seashore at the Salt Pond Visitor Center. There's a movie in there. Don't miss the movie. It is a fantastic movie. There are exhibits in there of whaling, the natural history behind the area. Very interesting, and they have a great gift shop. We visited several different overlooks. These overlooks are near Nauset Light and Nauset Beach. This is the beach at Nauset Beach. We did not go in the water, and we tell you why later in the video. There's the Nauset Light Beach is where the overlooks were that we visited. We had a beach day. It was a beautiful day. Melody's having fun there, and we had a great beach day. The waves were very big on this beach. And here's a photo of the lighthouse, which is right across from the beach. We went on a nature walk. There's a boardwalk here at the Atlantic White Cedar, a nature trail. It's a beautiful wooded trail, and we saw all these things that you're seeing on your screen right now: mushrooms, caterpillars, neat looking plants. I would recommend that particular hike within the National Seashore. You never know what the weather's going to be like here at Cape Cod. Melody and I left the campground this morning. We came down to Lighthouse Beach here in Chatham. They have a Coast Guard station. I believe it's still an active Coast Guard station. There's a lighthouse here, and there's public parking right across the street. There's fog hanging over the water right now. You're supposed to be able to see seals here, so we're going to walk down and check the beach out. It is foggy. You're supposed to be able to see seals on the beach. We're going to see if that's correct or not, at least today. You can see people walking down to the beach, so we're going to go down there and see if we can see any seals. Well, this is Chatham, Massachusetts. You can see the lighthouse at Lighthouse Beach, and it is blinking up there. And that fog is hanging over the water. We don't see any seals out here today. Maybe we'll encounter some seals later on in the day as we explore Chatham. But dense fog. And the fog didn't appear until we reached the waterfront. So that's, like I say, you never know what you're going to get here on Cape Cod in Massachusetts. Before we leave the beach area, there's a couple things I wanted to show you. We see these signs all over Cape Cod, but this one has peak activity on it. We're here in September of 2023. Peak activity is in October for great white sharks. And then there's this other sign on the side. Town of Chatham. Seals can attract sharks. And before we left the campground, one of the workers there told us, don't go in the water here at Chatham because they have a real problem with great white sharks. Just down the road from Lighthouse Beach, you'll find Monomoy. I'm taking a guess on how that's pronounced. Monomoy National Wildlife Refuge. The visitor center is closed for the season, but they do have free parking here. There's a trail that takes you along the beach. Maybe we'll see some seals here. Let's go find out. Well, today they have this Fred's Shed information booth. It's operated by a volunteer. Guy is very knowledgeable. And he did say this fog can disappear in a snap. We're here right before low tide, and he said the seals come in by the thousands. We will see. We're going to go take a little walk along the beach and see what we can see. You know, nothing's guaranteed, but he said the seal count has been rather high here, and it has been not unusual to see over 1,000 seals down here on the beach in Chatham, Massachusetts. So to get to the trail, you actually walk out of the refuge, and I'll show you where you turn in. You're actually going through like a private development, but I guess, you know, it's allowed. The National Wildlife Refuge has a right-of-way. Anyhow, we're going this way. So this is an intersection where you turn. If you're coming in with your vehicle, you'll just turn up this road. The parking area is up there. And this is the private development you're going to walk through. Again, there's a right-of-way that goes through here. And as always, Melody makes friends everywhere we go. So you just keep on walking down the same road you turned on when you came through the gate to the private development. You'll see the sign for the hiking trail that will take you down. Melody is leading the way. Okay, so I take it we're re-entering the National Wildlife Refuge, Morse Island Loop Trail access. You guys thought I was kidding when I told you Melody makes friends everywhere we go. Maybe we'll get lucky and this fog will lift and we'll see some seals. Look how beautiful the approach to the beach is. You have all this pine, windswept. Oh yeah, there's multiple different directions you can go, but we're just going to make our way to the beach. So the vegetation changes as you move out the path here. And now we're getting into some marshland. Tidal, salt marshes, and flats. Well, we made it to the beach down at the National Wildlife Refuge here in Chatham, Massachusetts. And we can hear the seals barking. There's a bird up this way. It's still foggy. Starting to lift just a little bit. But we can hear the seals barking out there. Melody saw one.
He was right in here.
But you walk across the salt flats, the saltwater marsh. All right, these are pretty. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but they're like wailing out here. It's like they're singing. Let me walk out a little bit closer to the water. You hear them? Oh, this is pretty. We can hear the seals barking. This This is actually a pretty cool experience. You can see Melody over there. We can hear the seals just wailing out here, splashing around in the water. And there he goes. And the fog is lifting. We're just going to take this in for a while. Okay, so we found out where all the seal groaning is coming from. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There is a shoal, a very small shoal out there, right in the center of your screen. And that little strip of sand is just filled with seals, and they're barking. Okay, well that was fun. Melody and I are a bit hungry, so we're going to go into Chatham and find us some lunch. So they have free parking here in Chatham, many shops along Main Street, and we have selected a restaurant. Got to look at the menu. Captain's Table, just up the street here. Yep, Captain's Table up on the left here. Seafood and spirits. Sounds like a plan. So I got the Cape Cod Harvest beer. Let me tell you, this is wonderful. It is so delightful. And during this whole Northeast RV adventure, I have yet to get clam chowder. I've got lobster bisque, but today at the Captain's Table, I'm trying out the clam chowder. New England clam chowder on Cape Cod. Oh, folks, and it is good. So you know what we forgot to do?
Take pictures of our food.
We were so hungry we didn't take pictures of our food. What'd you get, hon?
I got a hamburger with bacon, some caramelized onions, and aioli sauce and lettuce and tomato, and it was delicious. And I cannot eat any more. It was huge.
And that's what's left of my swordfish sandwich with lettuce, tomato, onion, and it had a special sauce on there.
Probably the aioli.
So, sorry folks, I should have took a photo for you, but it was delicious. So after lunch, we came down to the Chatham Pier, and there does look like there are seals out there. Off to the left is the Chatham Pier Fish Market. And there goes Melody up on the observation deck. Oh, nice view from up here. Oh, that's pretty, huh? Nice view. You can see all the seals out there. Let's get a better look. Yeah, there definitely are some seals. A lot of them out there.
So was it worth the stop?
To the Chatham City Pier? Chatham Fishing Pier?
Was it worth it coming down?
It was definitely worth it.
Right?
Yes, you were right,
Oh
honey.
God, guys, he said I was right.
And it's pretty. It is pretty down here. Prices weren't bad at all at the captain's table. Oh yeah, she just spotted some in the water. The grilled swordfish sandwich was really good. Yeah, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the water. A whole bunch. Just like earlier this morning out on that shoal. The whole shoal was filled with these seals. Chatham, Massachusetts. Such a quaint town. Free parking in the town center. That's where we parked. There's public restrooms down there. We walked up. We had dinner. We drove here. This was 0.6 miles from the town center. So it took us just a few minutes. Uh-oh, I'm being paged. I'm being paged.
Right there. See him?
So the seal went under the pier.
Here he is,
There he is. Wow. Wow. All kinds of stuff going on here. All kinds of stuff. This morning, Melody and I are in Hyannis, Massachusetts. We're at the John F. Kennedy Hyannis Museum. John F. Kennedy's always been one of my favorite U.S. presidents. And we're really excited about going in and checking out the JFK Museum. Wow, I really enjoyed that tour of the JFK Museum here in Hyannisport, Massachusetts. It was a moving experience. They cover all the different aspects of his life and the different major accomplishments done during his presidency. It is a moving experience, kind of brings tears to your eyes. So if you visit Cape Cod, check out this museum. What do you think, hon?
Definitely worth a stop. And we are here on, what's today, September 12th, 2023. And JFK and Jacqueline were married on this day 70 years ago. So.
And they had exhibits on Jackie as well as the kids and the entire extended family of the Kennedys. But the Kennedy compound is still occupied by Ethel Kennedy. And so it's not available to go in and tour. But I found that was kind of interesting. Ethel Kennedy is...
I think she told us she was 90 years old, 90 plus.
Yeah.
Somewhere around, yeah.
JFK's mother still lives in the Kennedy compound. So something to keep in mind if you visit Cape Cod, folks. So the JFK Museum is in the center of your screen. This is Main Street that we're on. And there are quite a few shops down in here. It says, welcome to Hyannis Main Street. 120 locally owned shops and over 40 restaurants. Free parking is right back in here. We're parked right behind the, there's a public parking lot with free parking. I believe it's up to 6 hours free parking to the rear of the JFK Museum. And so now Melody and I are going to walk down. There is a JFK memorial down by the water. We're going to walk down there. And we're coming back. They have a movie in the JFK. I think it's a 29-minute movie in the JFK Museum. We're going to come back at 1 p.m. and look at that. And something, oh, I wanted to tell you, there are no photographs allowed once you get inside past the entryway to the museum. So that's why we didn't show you around in the museum, but it is very interesting. And this is the pathway that leads to the JFK Memorial. So we're going to go down and Hyannis Harbor this way. Here we go. Oh, Melody's being silly here. She's walking the little trail. So you just follow this walkway. It takes you right to the port, the harbor. And a little bit further down this road is the JFK Memorial. Yeah, let's follow the path. She said follow the red brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Whoops, it's not yellow, it's red. Follow the red brick road.
Wow, I'm glad we had a little extra time and we decided to walk down to the JFK Memorial. Because this is pretty down through here. So after you finish the yellow brick road, or more appropriately, the red brick road, you'll run into these markers on the sidewalk. You just follow those markers and it'll take you down to the JFK Memorial. It's right off to the left here. Melody and I decided to walk. They do have a parking lot down here, so if you want to drive, you can drive. Parking lot's right off to my left. Right in there. So they call that trail the Hyannis Kennedy Legacy Trail. We followed to get down here from the center of town. Wow, this is beautiful. Looks like they got restrooms over there.
I think it's over here.
Okay, let's go check it out. Oh, this is beautiful. John Fitzgerald Kennedy. So, what a fitting tribute to JFK. Hyannis Port contains the Kennedy compound, like we told you. But JFK has contributed a lot to this area. You know, on my hat, in fact, let me take my hat off. I got this at Cape Cod National Seashore. Cape Cod National Seashore was created by JFK when he was president, 1961. So, lasting fingerprints on this area, folks. Don't miss the JFK Memorial if you visit Cape Cod. Well, we decided to splurge at Hyannis, Massachusetts. Before we head inland on our Northeast RV adventure, we're going to have some, Melody's getting surf and turf, and I'm getting some seafood at, what's it called? There you go. The name of the restaurant is Fresh Catch Cape Cod. Okay, the clam chowder has arrived. It is good. And this time I'm working on a Sam Adams Summer Ale. Water.
What did I get?
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf. Shrimp, scallop, and lobster. Rice pilaf and a veggie mix.
Wow. Doesn't that surf and turf look enticing? Wow. Good selection, honey.
Show my finger.
And I got a broiled seafood platter. It's got scallops, shrimp, and cod with a baked potato and some veggies on the side. Of course, the Sam Adams Summer Ale. Okay, I think we made a good choice on it.
Okay guys, now's the time when we take you to show you where our site is. And I know Milo is waiting anxiously for us to get home, and he wants to see you all too. So Lou, let's go show him our site. Welcome to our home. Lou, Milo's chirping. Hey Milo, hi. Come on, buddy. Up. No, come on up. No, we're not going inside.
That's my little buddy.
Yet. Come on, up, up, up. Good boy. Sit. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Give Mommy a kiss. Okay, thank you.
For this portion of the video, I'll be using Google Maps. On your screen, you see Cape Cod, Massachusetts. This is the arm of Cape Cod. And what I want to point out to you is Provincetown. Melody and I spent a day, we did a full day trip up to Provincetown during our visit to Cape Cod. And the Whale Watch tour out of Provincetown is a popular tour, but Provincetown is a congested area. At least that's what we found Provincetown to be. The parking area there by the wharf, by the marina area is very congested. In fact, we were able to park there, but shortly after we parked, they were turning people away. And the streets are packed. And it was about, I want to say a 50-minute drive from where we stayed in the Chatham area up to Provincetown. We went to the tower. We did check out the Whale Watch cruise there at Provincetown. And we explored the town. It's a walking district. a tourist mecca destination. That's why it's so busy. It was well worth the drive out there to Provincetown, but we didn't want to drive from where we were staying near Chatham, Massachusetts, back out to Provincetown to take the whale watching tour. Well, we ended up, Melody took a whale watching tour out of Hyannis whale watcher cruises, and that's located right here, and it was only 15 minutes from where our RV resort are located, where we're staying here on the Cape Cod. I get seasick, so Melody went by herself. She had a wonderful time. We're going to be showing you video clips and photographs in a slideshow a little bit later in the video, but right now, Melody's going to tell you what she thought of this tour herself. Here's Melody.
Okay, guys, I cannot tell you how much fun I had on the whale tour. I was sort of apprehensive about going by myself. Like Lou had mentioned, he gets sick. So, but at the last minute, I decided, why not? It was probably one of the most amazing things I've ever done, to see the whales in their natural environment and not behind a glass partition at one of the amusement parks was amazing. I knew we were going to see whales, but let me tell you, we saw so many whales. Even the naturalist who was on board with us made a comment that in his 20 years of doing this, this was one of the top 5 he had ever done. I met some friends while on the boat, Sharon and Jeff, and they were kind enough to send me some of their pics. And let me tell you, Sharon did an amazing job. She gave us permission to use some of her pics in this video, so you will see those throughout the video that we will be showing you.
But to do that, we got to get you all on the boat. So let's get this party started. We'll come up the stairs here.
Come on.
Check any large bag. Scan your ticket and you're free to go.
Melody's boarding whale watcher. I get deathly seasick, so Melody's doing this excursion by herself. There she is, right there. The ladies were really nice in the office. So was the captain. He gave a nice little brief.
Oh my God! Oh wow!
Watch these animals come into order. See if you can see those alongside with us.
Come on guys, come closer. Hear it. Sort of way. Feels like the most perfect tail. That's alright, that's right. There you go, there you go. Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Old Chatham Road RV Campground truly is Thousand Trails' best kept secret, located in the heart of Cape Cod, Massachusetts. Interested in a Thousand Trails membership or an upgrade? Click the link at the end of this video where I explain Thousand Trails membership.
I had such an amazing time at the Hyannis Whale Watcher Cruise and highly recommend if you're in the area. If you like this video, like and subscribe, and we will see you down the road.